Alright, this is a Grozovoi game from a little earlier today. Typical tier 10 matchmaking. Actually, no tier 8s in this game. Oh, I take that back. There is a Kagero and an Sashio on the red team. Other than that, it's all 9 and 10. I'm going to fast forward through or accelerate the initial positioning. There are multiple radar ships on the enemy team. 2 Des Moines and a Donskoy. So, as you can see, my team is pretty much lemon training to C. So instead of going into B, I decided to go down to C. See what I see basically, and then and then move to B as once we know where the radar ships are. So immediately this Des Moines gets spotted. He's playing extremely aggressive. Also note in the chat, our Yamato basically said he was going to go south of C, which I made a quick comment about how I thought that was a poor idea. And he was trying to drag other ships to the map edge, so this Des Moines is getting heavily focused. Our team's actually doing a really good job, considering everybody appears to be coming down to this C cap, which is, in my opinion, a losing strategy. I launched my torps at this Des Moines that's getting heavily focused. I've now got him on fire. It looks like he's burning in a couple spots. I end up getting the first blood. But those torps, yeah, those torps are looking really good on the second Des Moines. So in a matter of minutes, both of their 2 of the 3 radar ships are taken out, and now this Republic finds himself a little overextended. I don't know how many ships are shooting at him, but it appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 or 6. So yeah. Our Yugo went up to A. No idea why he did that. We were pretty clear about BC. But as usual, somebody always goes up there with no support. Ironically, too, he pulled on the north side of that island, the northwest side of that island, and then ran into the island. So I don't really... You can only guess what people are doing in this game sometime. I have no idea what he was doing, what he was thinking. He literally accomplished nothing, and boom. I somehow finish off that Republic. Oh, shell hit him, actually. So, yeah. A little over 4 minutes into the game. We are down 3 caps. But I've got 3 kills and 61,000 damage. Our Shima is a 20km Shima, and this guy is literally sailing around behind the fleet, torping those big, crazy wall of skills. It's funny because when I play a Shima, I actually run F3 torps. And I always hear that term thrown about, wall of skill. If you're playing F3 torps, you more than likely have some skills in the Shima. This guy is literally just throwing Hail Marys every cooldown. I don't really know offhand what he did in the game as far as his end result, if he had, multiple kills or big damage, or my experience with the 20km torps is they're pretty much useless. They get they get detected so far away. Yeah. And we just had a detonation on our lion, who was pushing in, or said he was going to push in with the Yamato to the southern end of C. So basically, he pulled a Des Moines / Republic from the red team and heavily overextended and paid a price for it, it looks like. So, got the cap, assist cap. Oh, actually, I take that back. I got a capture of C. You'll notice our Yugamo is in a gunfight with a gearing. I tried to get him to break contact, or as I typed in chat, contract. I spelled it wrong, but yeah, best concealment in the game at this tier, and he got spotted by a gearing. And he opened fire on the gearing. I'm not really sure what to say. So, taking B back. Taking B from the enemy anyway, so not that we had it and I'm taking it back, but I am taking it. Enemy still has at least a couple ships up by A. This F-Der is coming out. Oh, and we have a storm here. I don't think the Grozovoi is a particularly strong ship in storms. Unlike the F-Der or the Kurfürst or some of the German battleships. It was good to see him shoot. It means I can kind of smoke up and get away with potentially forming some damage and possibly getting a fire on this guy, which would be ideal. Again, I'm not really trying to steal kills or anything. I'm just trying to finish these guys off. I mean, I know a lot of people have opinions, like, and I notice it too. If I were to hit this guy with multiple torpedoes and do a lot of damage to him, but not be able to finish him off, I'd be calling him out to be finished off by my team. Sometimes it's frustrating when you are about to finish somebody off and all of a sudden everybody on your team starts firing, but that F-Der could have caused a massive amount of damage to any ship on our team, so leaving them around is more or less unacceptable in my opinion. And I'm radared. I believe that's the Missouri behind me. He's barely in my range here, or I'm barely in his radar range, so I'm able to get away from him. I think it's 9.4 on the Missouri. Unlike the Des Moines, which feels like it's so annoying to try to escape. And there goes my Missouri. He was taken out by Red Missouri. So, yeah, despite the fact that I have 4 of the 5 kills, we're still down a couple hundred points in this. And it appears that we have 9 ships still at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least 6. I take that back. For some reason, I thought there was 9. We still have 6 of our... What do we got left? 8? 6 of our 8 ships are still at the C cap. Now the red team has gotten into B, so now we're losing B. We're still about 200 points down. But Torp's off the Iowa. I'm going to try to get out of his range. I don't really want him to take evasive maneuvers. Usually when people are spotted, they know there's somebody close like a DD, so they'll bob and weave. But Lord have mercy, look at this spread. Does it really get any better than that? Boom, boom, boom. 4 of the 5 torpedoes hit him. Yeah, I will take that any day of the week. He fired, so... Well, I baited him into firing. And smoked up. to see if I can at least get a fire on him. Possibly, I was thinking about switching to AP, but he is turning out on me. So my only hope is a fire. And he disappears. And I get multiple fires. Wow. That is... Wow. I don't even know what to say. I got RNG with me today. So now he's probably out of my 8-kilometer visibility range. He drops back into concealment, dies anyways. One of my teammates get another kill, so now first blood, devastating strike, and a kraken, sitting on 130k. Not a shabby game for the Grozovoi. I like the Grozovoi, but I will say this: it's probably not one of my strongest DDs, or I'm not the strongest in it. But it has started to grow on me. I've had many good games in this boat. Not necessarily the highest damage games, but big impact, kind of similar to this one. 130k, but 5 kills. Yeah, I honestly find it an all-around decent boat. It is a little lethargic in its maneuverability. You do not want to get caught in smoke with this thing. You will never get away from torpedoes, especially Japanese torpedoes and carrying torpedoes. And yeah, that was a ram, I believe, that I just saw. Yamato versus Yamato. Is that what I just saw? Or did that transpire in the other cap and we lost just another ship? I don't know. I don't really know what my team's been doing. Our St. Louis had a couple kills, and he got taken out by the Red Missouri a little bit ago. Other than that, our team... I don't know what's going to happen as far as scores, but there's the Asashio. He's in bad trouble. He's not going to get away from these guns. I'm within his detection range, and he's not going to be able to get away. He doesn't have the speed to get away from me. Even the fact that we're going apart or away from each other, he's never going to cover that distance. So, I get my 6th kill. That puts us slightly ahead in points. The gearing, however, is in the C cap. Contemplated going to A here, but yeah, greed got the best of me, and I'm gonna turn around and try to push the gearing. I don't think I've ever got 7 kills in the Grozovoi. I've done it in a handful of other ships. Honestly, while this isn't my highest damage game, this might be the most kills I've ever gotten in the Grozovoi. I know I've had Krakens in it, but I think this is the first time I've got 6 kills in it, and I do not believe I've broken the 6 kill mark on this ship. I've done it on a few boats, had some pretty crazy games, but yeah. So our Shima, who has 0 kills, and not really sure what he's done for damage. It's possible that he's done some damage. He has his wall of skill going into the gearing smoking. He gets the gearing, and that finishes off the gearing. So 136,000, a couple caps, 6 kills, 9 torpedoes, not too bad. I'll take that. And a handful of fires, 4 fires. So yeah, first blood, devastating strike, and a kraken. Base XP is 2289. A couple 300 points or so above the nearest ship. Shima finishes middle of the pack. Yeah, I can't complain. Very little damage. I only took 1900 damage in that game. 90,000 in torp damage, and very little fire or flood damage, but overall pretty good game. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.